Hello, so I haven't filmed anything obviously, and yesterday I was cut off by my grandma feeding me because of course, but I am on my way now and I am starting to stress only because I need to be at the same place I always need to be and I need to be there for 9, and because it's a Sunday morning, instead of 2 hours I've left myself 1 hour. Hello, my filming today has been absolutely awful. I'm very choppy and I know that, and I'm sorry, but it's just because things kept happening and interrupting. I've had an amazing day. I am absolutely knackered, but it's been a really fun, positive, energetic first day. Again, I don't know how much I actually will be able to film throughout this, next week, but so far so good. Bye. Hello, so I haven't really filmed much and I keep being cut off and I'm really sorry, but that's just because I've been having a very busy, amazing and tiring time, and any time I would maybe be able to film I'm just too tired, or my roommate comes back. But I've been having the best time. I mean, I am absolutely exhausted. It is non-stop, but it's such fun and it's just making me really look forward to the job, which is good because I was worried it was going to make me hate it. This is one of our earlier nights, which is really saying something, but I think they could just tell we were all knackered. So I am going to bed now, and again, I cannot promise that I will be filming anything, but that is all for me for now. I will see you guys maybe tomorrow, maybe another day, who's to say. But the more I'm finding out about the job, the more I'm looking forward to it, which is good because I was worried it was going to be the reverse. I thought, the more I was going to hear about it, the more I was going to dread it. And I found out that apparently where I'm going, it actually sometimes even rains, and I'm so grateful for that. I hope that happens. Everyone's reaction to that was like, no! And I was like, oh, please. So, fingers crossed. Anyway, that's all from me. Bye! Good night. I almost said good morning there. I am so tired. It's been another extremely long day, but I did some Irish dancing, which was fun. And then I also did a couple of other things, all of which were very fun. And actually it was a really good day. Probably my favourite day so far. And then in the evening I didn't even have to do anything. I just got to watch the show, which was great. The only really annoying thing about the day was the show started late, which meant it finished really late. But then on top of that, they gave really long notes. And it wasn't even really notes, it was just like acknowledging everyone who was in the show. And don't get me wrong, they all did a great job, but they literally spent about half an hour asking people to applaud for every individual person, and we all just wanted to go to bed. So I am absolutely knackered now and I am literally about to go to sleep. I am falling asleep as I am filming this, so good night, and again I will see you who knows when. Bye.
Are we having fun?
Another absolutely exhausting day. It was a bit frustrating. We were trying to learn a whole new show, but the way we were being taught was just not ideal. It was in a very crowded room with not a lot of space and no staging, and the choreographer didn't really flip anything or teach anything sort of the right way. So we had to then flip everything, and they didn't really tell us when things were flipped and when they weren't. So it was just a bit confusing and messy. But we then did the show tonight and we got through it. So it was really good and it was very enjoyable. And overall, it was a good day. It was just really tiring, which is why I'm going to bed now. We've only just finished. I've literally just entered the room and got into pajamas and taken off my makeup. So now is bedtime. Good night. Hello, so last night was lots and lots of fun-ish. It was basically just a party, and at first it was nice, and then it got a bit much for me. So I went to an upstairs place where I just played some table football that's on a table, and then I tried to play some pool, which was just terrible, but it was fun. And then eventually we went back downstairs, and I sat there for maybe half an hour, and then I went to bed because I was exhausted and I just wasn't really enjoying it. But it was a nice night, and the whole week's just been so amazing. Like, it's just been a really fun week. Obviously, it's been absolutely exhausting. Generally speaking, our working days were from 8 in the morning till 11 o'clock at night, if not later. So naturally, when I did eventually get back here, I immediately fell asleep. I was just so tired. But now I've gotten up. It's been a long time since I last napped. My throat's a little bit sore, and it was fine all week, but I think just because I was trying to speak to people over the party music last night, I was probably screaming more than I wanted to, so I might take another one of those soothers or whatever it is my grandma gave me for when I had COVID. And I've also been coughing a little bit, so I'm really hoping it's not like a COVID round 2. I don't think it is, because it's literally only been today. Anyway, I think that's basically my update for now. I'm sorry the whole video has been very choppy and just a bit rubbish really, but that's all from me. Bye!